Okay, well, hello and welcome to a quick review. We're going to go through basically a package real quick on what we're working on for affordable, sustainable housing. This is a basic outline on how we put our proposals together. Simple outline. Up top here, you'll see we have the triplex. This is the first thing we're working on here this summer 2023. And we worked this winter on putting the permitting, zoning, and all the applications together. And now here are the projects that we have ready to roll. So if you click here, you get the triplex. So if you go in there, it will give you the package. You always have, first thing you click on is the contents. It'll give you the contents. It has the proposal outline, the line item budget, which has all the budgetary items, everything from your planning that we've already paid for and designed, and engineering, et cetera, and so on. We call it above the line. So everything that takes place off-site, from permitting and drawings and drafting and renderings, engineering, materials, your takeoffs, lumber schedules, sustainable material schedules, human resources, et cetera. So everything that you need for that project is in the line item budget, otherwise known as the LIB. We have resumes, passports, education for the principals. We have explanation. We have lots, the information with the APN, which is of course your numbers and your GSI and your geolocates. We have the sample of past projects, hundreds of them, with regards to whatever it is we're working on. We usually provide a past project that's similar. We have evaluation, appraisals. We have comps. We do them three different ways. We do them through the cost approach, which is how much is it to replace the project that we're proposing. Obviously, we're building it, so we know how much it costs to replace. But we can build it for so much cheaper because of, not only our model and our protocols, but also with the use of our sustainable products and materials, but also just through years and years and years of refining our techniques. We do modulars, panels, and of course our skill sets we build differently. We call ourselves the IKEA of home building because we actually have products kind of like IKEA, in which you can take home and build these kits yourself, DIY, or they're simplified so that they are easier for people to build that don't have experience. So there you go, valuation, borrowers, so anybody taking out loans. Here, Christine has a multi-million-dollar loan for a few projects, so that package is in there. Self-directed IRA reserves, credit scores, rental comparables. So we show you obviously what the rental income will generate, so that you just have an idea of that project and get not only the cost approach, but now you have the income approach from the property. And then finally, with residential, you have what's called the comparable approach, or what are other comparable properties selling for in the area that are most like the property of which your subject is. And then you go into here, you can click on these. It has your renderings. So floor plans, renderings, it's all in here. This is the duplex, one of our duplex models. So if you go through here, you'll get an idea of the different models and their floor plans. I apologize, I'm having a little difficulty with my internet, so it might be better to not scan through the specifics. But as you can see, we have the 2D and then we have 3D. This is a basic set of plans, but this is a more modern. And then going into our zones, when you go into the zones, we have colored, right? So each color represents a zone, and that's a heating and or cooling zone. We also, of course, do a sectional, so you get an idea of what a cross section would look like. So these are, of course, they have a main level, a ground level, and then they have an upper level / loft. They're three twos with the loft. They end up being a 4-3. So this is the duplex that we're going to be building a few of these. So I'm going to go out of here and go into, so that's the triplex. We went through the contents. Here is what we're building in Glenwood. So here's a couple of samples of renderings here, just to give you a quick idea. We took out the spiral stairway, but that'll give you an idea. So you pull in up top here. Down below you have what's called a walkout basement. Here's the garage, 2-car garage on the main floor or the ground level. And then you have the living area. And then you have the upstairs, the master bedroom, master bath, and of course, extra bedroom. And then upstairs, of course, a rooftop patio and a bedroom. So a lot going on there. You have your floor plans. So here's the ground floor. Like I was saying before, your garage. You have a bedroom on one of the units, potentially. Here's the second floor with the kitchen. You have a bathroom. You have an office or a little den, and then you have a living room. Then you have on the upper level, you have 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, including the master. And then on the upper tier, you have another what could be a bedroom, and of course a rooftop patio. So a lot going on there. And then the lower level, the walkout, you have, of course, a bedroom, a bath, and a bar / kitchenette. If you wanted to do a lock off for rental income, you could do that. It's right on the water. It's right on the river. Pretty incredible location. Most important thing is this location, they're building 17 townhomes. I think it's 17, just down the way, a more busy area right by the bridge and lesser views. It's not as quiet, and they're selling for 2.5 million each. And we're building these things for 600 to 700,000 each, and they're selling for 2.5. So quite a bit going on there, and we're pre-sold out. We're pre-sold out. So there it is. That's the how you read the so that's the triplex package. You can really dig into this, and then of course I did the base unit. Now this base unit is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. This is the model that we build a log home kit. This is what it ends up looking like, and it ends up being, just so you know, we can build these for about $100,000, depending on the amenities, without a garage. So it just comes with this part, but you can add the garage here. So it's 30 feet by 38 feet, 39 feet, and it's basically 30 by 40. Okay, 2 bedrooms with a bath, kitchen, living room, and then a master with a walk-in closet, and of course a beautiful walk-in bathroom, which is incorporated with the walk-in closet, hers vanities, shower, soaking tub. Perfect. I think it's the perfect floor plan. I've always been really impressed by it, and we can build them so cheap and in like 30 days with the kit. Takes 6 weeks to get the kit, but then we can build the kit, stand it, finish it, 30 days. So that's your kit. That's the $100,000 kit. 150 with the garage and a few other amenities. So that's that. Now I'm going to go back to this proposal. That is your 2 links up there. Like I said, in the next video, we'll go through the rest of the information, but basically those 2 links will take you into every other link that has everything from our resumes, everything from the human resources, the different lenders, different parties, all the 64 counties that we've, all the ones that we've worked in, general contracting licenses, insurance, everything that's needed for any given project, and then of course, our resume is a mile long, and all of the experience, everything from building churches to the last home I designed and built, just sold last spring for $8 million. I built it for $4 million. And it started out as a fix and flip, and then I ended up scraping it, designing a brand new home. And it's one of the most unique homes in Snowmass, and the only one with a 3rd-story patio walkout with a hot tub and a complete entertainment center. And it all opens up, including the master bathroom. So it had some architectural features that are very unique, and that's why it sold for more than any other property in that area by more than double. So anyway, that's enough of humility. But no, it was a really cool house. It was a modern rustic and a mountain modern. I call them modern rustics, but we have experience going back from log homes to literally taking logs off the back 40, chopping them up, coping them, and stacking them into a log home, to, like I said, mountain rustic or modern homes, to welding and doing a lot of iron and steel and glass, to doing a lot of wood and sustainable native elements like our beetle kill timber and Engelmann spruce, otherwise known as blue spruce. We use a lot of that incorporated into our hempcrete or our hemp homes and stuff like that. So these homes that we're building here, log home kits, and then the triplexes and duplexes, very modern looking, very appealing, very much in trend, but very functional and very cheap comparatively, because instead of using 13 layers like on a traditional build for an exterior wall, we use 3. And I will go into more detail and explanation on how we do this, how we save so much money. But for now, I'm just going to keep this short. So here's this. You have 3 opportunities. You have the number 1, the product we have, the RV. I put RV on there because we have an RV and a couple of mobile homes on land that we rent out. We're including mobile home kits, tiny home kits, or otherwise known as log home kits, and tiny home kits that we do as well. But a tiny home is less than 600 square feet. These are 1,200 square feet. So you have the tiny log home kits, which are under 600, which are basically studios or lofts. They're 1 bedroom, 1 baths. And then our log home kit here, which is a 3 bedroom, 2 bath. You can see here, 1 car option garage. They're valued at $200,000. They cost $100,000 plus the 1 car. So like I said, but they rent for $32,000. That's $1,600 a month cash flow after you pay for the cost. So that's a good cash flow there. Then our sustainable developments. These are the small scale multifamily triplexes and duplexes. Valuations right around $2 million. Like I was saying, $2.5 million even, and we build them for $600,000 to $700,000. The rent is right around 3x or $800 a month. You'd cash flow after putting it on 30-year mortgage, right? So that's that's a good cash flow property. Plus, it's gaining value. Plus, you have over 7 figures in equity. Now, multi-use, larger scale development. This is the Live Work in Leadville, over 200 units. The valuation on the 3.2 with the retail below, right around 1.6 million to 1.8 million, and they are, for us to build, we're half that. So it's a 2-to-1 equity, and the cash flow is incredible. It rents for about $4,500 a month. That means it's getting cash flow right around $2,000 a month. So that is the package. In here, I give a summary, talk about like what I just gave you some background on, just a little bit more about, obviously, we have the lot in San Luis, 5 acres, has an RV on it. It's renting over Airbnb for upwards of $120 a night, $80 on the regular nights, $120 on the special nights. And that's the deal I'll trade for. But long story short, unbelievable down there. There's just so much to do. There's like a half dozen hot springs, 2 ski areas, just incredible area, San Luis Valley. And our favorite area right now, between there to Leadville, those 2 valleys, a lot of opportunity. And then the triplexes and duplexes, a lot about that. And obviously, a lot of information there you can absorb on your own time. And then the log home kits on number 3. That's available in the fall. We'll be working on those, but we will be doing maybe 1 or 2 this summer as well. We have 2 for sure on RVs, 2 more, so 3 total. Then we're turning over to the kits. So anyways, that's what we're doing. This explains the rest of it. And then excited to share this with you. If you have any questions, let us know. Otherwise, this is your package. It should be in your inbox. And we will see you on the next one. We will call you and follow up tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.